And Yukon Trackers, they lead 6-0 after 20 minutes. Puck's going to be coming forward into the IHA zone. IHA loses puck, shot on net, and London misses the net and buries it into the boards as the puck sticks on the sticky ice, and that puck's kept in at the in the zone. It's going to bounce over to Kimmy. It's going to bounce back, and IHA is going to make their way up to the far end. And IHA now is going to push that offside. It's onto the stick of Turner. Turner's going to find the stick of London. London now works up the boards. Shot towards the net. It's into the glove of the netminder. And it kind of looked like he was looking behind his net to see if it was there, but it was in his glove. And so we get a stoppage in play. And so they'll line that up to the left of the tendy.
They have about a minute, I guess.
And so Nick Lowen to take the face-off draw. He'll be with Devin Menard and Owen Florient, and it looks like that's Connor Kindred and Jane Viennes on the point.
That's the short.
And it looks like they're trying to take a little bit of time off the clock as it's only showing 19:59. And now they're back to 19:30. Whistle will go, and we're back to live action here. Nick Lowen take the face-off draw, and they're going to toss the IHA guy out. And so they'll decide who they want to go there. And it just can't be the infracting player. Puck's played towards the boards. London can't get it as the IHA moves it to their blue line and works their way out. They're going to flip that over the head of Kindrat onto the tender. MacArthur tries to play that one up, intercepted by IHA, swatted off IHA's stick, and onto the stick of Menard. Menard tries to bounce that to Florient. Florient can't control IHA, moves that puck out of their zone again, and that one's going to go past the defenders onto MacArthur's stick. He swats it around the goal to Kindrat. Kindrat comes up the near side. Kindrat making his way up, dumps it off the glass, and it's going to be off the glass and back out by IHA. It bounces over Viennes. Viennes is going to have to be careful, and he's able to get that puck out of his own zone, gets to the red line. He's going to dump that into the zone of IHA. IHA is going to get that back out and dump it into the neutral zone to the puck now. That looks like that was Kyle Schwantz. Schwantz puts the puck in deep. IHA moves it back up the middle of the ice, and they're going to break out the other way. IHA dumps it in from the red line. MacArthur has it behind his own goal. He looks, he plays it over to Kindrat. Kindrat is now being harassed by the forecheck of IHA. The puck's going to roll free, and to the puck is Nathan Brownlee. Nathan Brownlee makes his way up the middle of the ice through the defenders. Netminder's going to push it just away from Brownlee, and the puck sits, and it's Brownlee now low on the corner, tries to pull it to the middle, and it's taken off his stick into the corner. It's now below the goal line, and it's going to come out the near side. IHA pulls it around Rule, but it's stopped by Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee has the puck in behind him. Justin Brownlee looking to the front of the net. He puts it off the skate of the IHA defender, and it bounces into the neutral zone, and Tyler Turner will race back towards it. He puts the puck over to Kyle Schwantz. Schwantz comes back over to Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee has it swatted off his stick. Turner plays it back into the neutral zone. IHA will dump it back in onto the NEBC and Yukon Trackers defenders, and Turner now will move it up the ice to Nathan Brownlee. Nathan Brownlee controls, tries to put it through the legs of the IHA defender. This one's going to go down the length of the ice, and as it crosses the goal line with 17:31, we're going to have a stoppage in play. So they're going to bring that puck all the way back here to the left of the netminder. Take the face-off draw. That is Hebert. Backhand slapper by Brown. Puck's now controlled by Hebert. Hebert in the corner. He's going to put it back over to Menard. Menard puts it over to Brown. It's swatted away. It's going to make its way outside the blue line. Ross fans on the pass, and now IHA controls just over the blue line. Shot's going to go high, and MacArthur will reach up and grab it and pull it down. And so that will not be a shot on net, folks, because it was going to miss the net. And so with 17:12 left, they'll line it up to the left of MacArthur, who tries to maintain his feel for the puck as he reaches up and grabs one. And so NEBC and Yukon player is going to be waved out, Shane Hebert, and Menard goes in. Nope, Brown goes in to take the face-off draw. Puck bounces off of MacArthur, and so he does make a save there, and they give him a couple there. And so puck's going to bounce in and through the skates of Shane Hebert. Shane Hebert makes his way up. He puts it off the boards and into the zone. It's now onto the stick of Menard. Menard drives the bottom of the circle, puts it towards the middle net, loose puck, and then Tendy is able to get his glove on it before the stick of Connor Brown can knock it past the goal line. And so Menard drives the bottom of the goal and loose puck, but the Tendy's up to the task and able to get a stoppage in play. So with 16:49 left, Trackers looking for their first goal of the second period. They scored 6 in the first. And so they'll line it up here. And Lee loses the face-off draw. Going towards the puck is London. Down to the puck is Lee now. Lee below the goal line, battling for it. IHA pushes it out the other side. It's going to get to the hash marks, to the middle. Intercepted by London. London with the shot's going to deflect off the defender's skates and out of play. And we'll get a stoppage and a face-off to the left of the goaltender from IHA. So 16:33 left in the second period, and it'll be another offensive zone face-off for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. Face-offs towards the near boards. Puck's played up the boards and makes its way out. It's into the middle of the ice, and Tyler Turner will be back first to the puck. He has pressure on him. He eludes it. He gets it to the blue line. It's going to roll out, and it's going to roll onto the stick of Chase London. Chase London now over the blue line. Shot on net's going to deflect and hit the glass in behind the goaltender. Bounce out front, and the Tendy's able to get the bouncing puck and get another stoppage in play. So they'll line this one up to the right of the goaltender. And so Nick Lowen now to take the face-off draw. He'll be out with Devin Menard and Owen Florian. Kyle Schwantz and Connor Kindrat on the point. Nick Lowen is going to get waved out of the circle as Menard is over the lines. And so that'll mean Owen Florian will go in and take the face-off draw. Face-off goes right into the corner. Florian first to the puck. The puck bounces away from him. Menard down below the goal line. Puck bounces towards Lowen, gets to the blue line just past Kindrat. And now back to the puck will go Schwantz. Schwantz circles in his zone. He's going to use the net as a screen, puts it over to Kindrat. Kindrat with the puck is going to move up the near side. He doesn't hit it quite far enough. It's intercepted by IHA. They shoot it on towards the goal, and MacArthur stops it. And now Schwantz back to the puck, moves it up the far side off the stick of Florian to Lowen, and that one's going to make it to Florian. Sorry, it's off the stick of Menard to begin with, I guess. And so the puck IHA controls, and they're going to go back. They don't cross the red line, and the puck's turned over. Menard trying to get to the puck. He can't quite control long enough. IHA takes it away. They're going to dump that towards the tracker blue line, and controlling it's Schwantz over to Kindrat. Kindrat's going to bounce up through the middle, and Kindrat makes his way into the IHA zone. He has the puck swatted off his stick. He stops up to collect it. He'll play it down low into the corner, and to the puck will come Menard. IHA gets there first. They play it all the way up to the blue line, and second effort by Kindrat's able to keep that in. IHA is going to move it through the middle. It's off the backside of the IHA player, and now that'll be flipped down by Menard. He'll go for a change with Lowen. Florian now on the forecheck, first behind the net. He's going to take the player to the boards, and he's going to get a head contact penalty. And so will it be 4 or will it be 2? And Mr. Schwantz, it doesn't matter if it's your shoulder or not. When you hit the player's head, it's still a penalty. So it looks like it's a 2-minute penalty. That face-off will go all the way down into the tracker zone, and so it will be the tracker penalty kill that gets tested here first in IHA Midseason Challenge Classic tournament play. Face-off won by Brownlee. It's controlled by Turner. Turner with the puck's going to play it off the boards and down the ice. IHA Tendy will stop it by his goal line and set it up for his own player to come back and get it. And the forecheck of Brownlee forces the play out the other side, and they now make their way up the ice. And so shot's going to come on net. MacArthur will play it down to the ice, and that'll be put back down the rest of the way by Turner. Forecheck of Brownlee forces the netminder to play it. They move their way to the middle of the ice. Justin Brownlee tries to get it over to Nathan Brownlee, and IHA controls the puck. They're going to put that one out of play, and face-off's going to come outside of the IHA blue line is where the face-off's being indicated. So 14:10 left in the second period. Minute 20 left in the penalty to Florian. Shane Hebert take the face-off draw. Hebert wins the face-off draw. IHA reclaims possession of the puck. They move it D to D. They're going to go up through the middle of the ice, and stepping on the up to the puck will be Kindrat, who puts it back down into the IHA zone. IHA goes cross ice again off the stick of Hebert. Hebert pressuring the puck. IHA gets the puck back in at the top of their own circles. They're looking up ice, and they're going to skate it up through the neutral zone now, and they can't dump it in with any authority. It'll roll slowly into the corner. Viens tries to move it over, centering pass, and MacArthur has the paddle down, able to keep the puck from the back of the net. IHA controls down below the goal line. They work it up to the top of the circles. They're cutting in, and sticks of Kindrad and Hebert. Puck is loose in front of MacArthur, and in the swarm of players' legs, MacArthur's able to get a glove on it and get a stoppage of play. And so he gets credited with a couple more shots on net. And so at 13:27, it's going to be a face-off to the left of the netminder, Tyler MacArthur. Face-off draw won by IHA, Curtis Lee out to the puck. IHA is going to dump that puck into the corner. Loose puck's then going to be picked up by the IHA forward, played back to the point. They work it back to the top of the circle. They come cross ice. It's off the stick of a penalty killer from the Trackers, and now IHA controls on the near zone. IHA at the blue line, almost out of the zone, but not quite. Puck comes to Lee. Lee's going to come to the middle of the ice with it. IHA now is going to control in the neutral zone as they'll circle and regroup. IHA plays that back down in behind the goal. MacArthur touches up, and that puck will be shot down the length of the ice as Florian just comes out of the penalty box. He's now on the forecheck. Puck's to the near side. It bounces onto the stick of London. London has Florian and Lee. Lee can't get his stick free as he's checked by the IHA forward. Puck's bounced into the near corner, rolls around and comes out this near side. Puck's off the skates of London. London takes that puck towards the net. It's now pushed off his stick to London, and Lee back to London. London now controls. He puts that puck up to Kimmy. Kimmy takes it towards the net. Kimmy shot into the glove of the netminder. When he can look it all the way there, he sometimes could just pick it up and put it there. So 12-13 left in the period. 6-0 is the score, and they'll have a face-off. To the right of the netminder. And so puck's going to bounce out front of the net, played on towards the netminder. Netminder sprawling, and now Owen Florian has the puck down low in the corner. He can't get it far enough down to Menard. Puck's going to bounce up, and Menard tries to take it away, but Florian does. Florian now has it on the sideboards, takes it to the net. Pad save by the 10D, and it's going to roll out to the far corner. To the puck goes low, and IHA tries to swat it out. They do so. That one's going to be flipped in and out of play off the stick of Duncan Ross. And so that puck's going to come all the way down, I think is what is being indicated.
One goal just
So 11:45
goalie was 14. You just turned, I think, 50.
left in your second period. And so they're going to line it up. That looks like Nathan Brownlee taking the face-off. He wins it back to Turner. Turner comes cross-ice over to Viens. Viens moves it up to Rule, back to Brownlee. Brownlee has it poked off his stick. He gets possession of it again. Puck's going to roll over to Turner, and Brownlee will dump that back in. The tender will stop it up behind his own goal. He'll play it out of the way of Rule. Pinching down is Viens. He's going to bounce it to Rule. Rule has it in the corner, and Rule waiting for some assistance. Puck's going to bounce to Viens. Viens will push it back down into the corner to Rule. IHA is going to push it towards Viens. Viens has the puck pushed around him. Rule reaching, and IHA controls now. They're going to come out the other side as there was too much pressure that way. They changed their mind again. Now they come up through the middle. IHA moves up. They've split some Tracker players. They go right through the D. Puck is bouncing, and MacArthur doesn't like the look of that. Puck's played towards the front of the net. It's blocked, and IHA controls the puck, but the whistle goes because the net has come off. And so with 10:53, we got a stoppage of play and a face-off in the NEBC and Yukon Trackers zone. So they'll line it up to the left of the tender.
See you later.
And face-off won by IHA. IHA now plays a D to D. Shot comes towards the net, misses. Hits the boards in behind the tender. MacArthur, IHA controls, centering pass, and they can't get a shot on net. It's now collected by the Trackers, and they're able to get it to the blue line, but not out. Puck is played back in the zone. It's going to be bouncing, and it bounces on the stick of Connor Brown. Connor Brown goes cross ice. It bounces in behind Menard. Menard's going to dump that one in, and on the forecheck will come Shane Hebert. He'll force the goaltender to play it. It's onto the stick of Brown. It goes right through the stick of Brown, and IHA gets it out the near side, and Menard gets his head up. Puck's taken off his stick, and to the puck comes Schwantz. Schwantz will play it back to Ross. Ross now looks up to the middle of the ice. It's through the stick of Hebert onto IHA stick. IHA turns it back and comes back on the trackers. Collected by Hebert, put off the equipment of IHA, and it bounces back into the near corner where Duncan Ross will go collect it. Ross flips that puck up into the neutral zone, and now it's going to be Menard who forces the IHA player to play it. He plays it onto the stick of Hebert. Hebert plays it back towards the middle of the ice, and IHA ices that puck, and as it goes and crosses the goal line, MacArthur will collect it for the officials, and this puck will come just right down here to the left of the netminder. So Curtis Lee to take the face-off draw. He'll be there with Chase London and Logan Kimmy. Face-off controlled by the centerman of IHA. To the puck comes Chase London. Chase London takes it around the IHA player. He tries to center it to Lee, and it's blocked and put below the goal line. Puck's going to roll up to Kindrat. Kindrat doesn't keep it in. It bounces around him. He'll come out into the neutral zone and play it cross ice over to Turner. Turner finds the puck up to London, who goes back to Kindrat. Kindrat makes his way in. He's at the top of the circle, shot into the goaltender's glove, and he scoops it up and gets a stoppage of play. I think that one was going to miss, and so they still credit it as a shot on net. So they'll line it up just down below us here to the left of the goaltender. Curtis Lee take the face-off draw. Face-off's going to be won by IHA. They're going to get it to the point. It's going to be kept in by Kindrat this time. He shoots on net. They're going to say that was offside, and so the trackers will have to go back and regroup. IHA now controls in their own zone. They put it off the boards and out into the neutral zone. Puck is met by the stick of Chase London, who gets it back from Curtis Lee. Back to Kimmy. Kimmy has it. He looks like he was going to shoot, has the puck just swatted away from him, and they battle down in the corner, Kimmy and London. IHA controls. They put it to the near corner, and now it will be Lee to the puck. Lee has it in the corner. He takes it around some IHA players, moving to the front of the net, and puck's going to be put back out to the point. Kept in by Kindrat, put back down on stick of Kimmy. Kimmy tries to center it to London, comes back to Turner, back to London to the front of the net. IHA now temporarily had possession of it. They get it as far as the ringette line, and now they're going to control. They're going to flip that onto Kindrat. Kindrat has that go between his legs, and now MacArthur will play it along the boards. And it's Logan Kimmy with the puck on the boards off the pass from MacArthur. He gets taken hard into the boards. He'll collect himself up off the ice. Puck is centered. IHA to the net. IHA driving hard. Puck's going to bounce back to Kimmy now. Kimmy makes his way up the ice. He puts it on the boards trying to hit Menard. He's unable to get it. And so IHA and Kimmy battle. Kimmy comes out. Puck follows them. IHA controls in their own zone. They play it off the boards and out into the neutral zone. They try to chip that in behind Kindrat. They are unsuccessful, and Lowen takes out the IHA player. IHA now trying to bounce that towards the back of the goal. It's going to bounce off the goal. Driving the net is IHA. Loose puck back behind the goal or on the mesh, and we get a whistle with 7:36 left in the second period. 6-0 is the score. All first period goals for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers, who look comfortable with where they're at this stage of the second period. Making some plays, but maybe IHA has made some adjustments. And so it will be Viens around the net to Ross. Ross going to play that off the boards and out. Bounces into the neutral zone. Trackers can't control. Ross is able to get it back to the neutral zone, and it's Florian over to Menard. Menard will dump that down. Here comes Florian to the puck. Florian trying to be aggressive and getting to the puck. He has it on his stick. Centering pass. Oh, and Menard and Lowen both want it, and neither one of them get it. So puck's going to bounce back down into the corner by Florian. It'll be Menard now forcing the goaltender to play it. He wraps it around the boards to the far side. Pinching down is Ross. Ross trying to get a sweat broken as he pinches back down. 2-on-1 ensues. Shot on net of MacArthur. MacArthur bounces that puck out of the playing area, and we get a stoppage of play. And so Trackers will do a wholesale change, and they'll have a defensive zone face-off coming to the left of the netminder, Tyler MacArthur. Nathan Brownlee take the face-off draw. He's going to be out there with, I believe, Justin Brownlee and Marcus Rule. Puck's going to go into the far corner, and battling for it is the captain, Connor Kindrat. And Kindrat and Brownlee battle against the IHA forecheck. Official wants them to move it, and puck is still down deep in the IHA skates, who are keeping it in. Puck will now roll to Kindrat. Kindrat's going to have some pressure on him. He sauces it up to Rule. Rule gets it off the skates of Brownlee. It's swatted down by Schwantz. Schwantz with the puck. Shot on net. Netminder puts it out of play off of his stick. And so we'll have a stoppage of play with 6:18 left in the second period. So they'll line this one up to the right of the netminder. Nathan Brownlee takes the face-off draw, wins it right back to Kindrat. Kindrat with the lane. He's going to wait and sauce it to Rule. Rule with the puck now takes it to the near boards. He's down in the corner, and Nathan Brownlee and Marcus Rule battle for the puck. Puck is now in the far corner. Rule controls, tries to center it to Justin Brownlee. It's off the stick of the IHA players. Puck is going to be now controlled by Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee trying to dump that in. He's off some shin pads, and the puck bounces out, and it'll be Kindrat now who sauces it over across the blue line to Schwantz. Schwantz going to dump that in. It's going to wrap around the boards. Netminder slows it down, and to the puck comes Justin Brownlee. Nathan Brownlee comes down. He controls the puck. Centering pass is pushed back by the IHA defender. And now Nathan Brownlee still controls down in the corner. He comes out to the point, slap shot, faked. Puck's going to come cross ice over to Schwantz. Schwantz with the puck now, puts it on net. It's blocked in front, and puck's going to come to Rule. Rule's going to put it out to Brownlee. Brownlee takes it to his forehand, backhand. He puts a shot just wide, and Justin Brownlee back to the point man, Kindrat. Kindrat comes cross ice. He's intercepted by the IHA forward, who's waiting there for a loose puck, and the puck's dumped in, and MacArthur will stop it up to Kindrat. Kindrat with speed now. He'll twist and turn away from pressure, and he'll put that puck over into the far corner, and he receives the puck back by Schwantz. Schwantz to Kindrat. Kindrat moves it up the near side to Rule. Rule comes cross ice out of the reach of Nathan Brownlee. He'll go for a change, as will Rule. And now the puck is just over the blue line of IHA. IHA trying to get in behind the NEBC and Yukon Trackers. They get it below the goal line now. And Kyle Schwantz to the puck, rolls it to the far corner and back to the puck is Hebert. Hebert gets it back over to Kindrat. Kindrat looks up ice. He puts it off the boards onto the stick of Menard. Menard cuts to the middle of the ice. He's going to chip that into the far corner. He's going to put it behind the goal to Hebert. Puck bounces up on Hebert. IHA controls down in the corner. Hebert still watching and looking for that loose puck. He puts some pressure on. It's going to come to the point man. Dumps over the stick of Viens, and Viens will have to come back with pressure on him. He puts it on the stick of Turner. Turner moves it up onto the stick of Brown. Brown will skate up into the loose puck. He is going to skate quickly towards it. IHA keeps the puck from getting too deep, but they going to bring it all the way out, just out of the reach of Brown. IHA's turned back in towards their own goal line. They go cross ice, and now IHA turns it over in the neutral zone. They'll get it right back at their own blue line, and puck's going to bounce in behind Menard. Menard looking for a loose puck. IHA trying to press it into the tracker zone. Hebert to the puck, gets it to Turner. Turner comes cross ice to Viens. Viens looks up ice. He goes to the middle of the ice and hits the stick of the IHA player, and Viens gets caught in no man's land as IHA dumps it in around him, and Turner now behind his own goal plays the puck over to Brown. Brown gets taken to the boards. IHA takes the puck. Brown comes back on the back check. Slap shot comes. It's into the corner and to the blue line and kept in by IHA. IHA dumps it in around the boards. IHA controls in the near corner. They're below the goal line, and the centering pass makes its way through the two defenders at the point and comes all the way back down into the IHA end zone. Goaltender plays it up to the neutral zone, trying to catch the trackers on a change. Chase London is able to intercept the puck. He plays that back to Turner. Turner gets it to Kimmy. Kimmy hits the backside of Lee, and IHA is forced down to the hash marks in their own zone. They get it towards Ross. Ross misplays it. London back on the back check. He's looking to take the IHA player off the puck. Centering pass to the top of the circles, and that looks like Ross jumps up to the puck. IHA keeps it in at the blue line, but now it's taken out by London. London makes his way down. He's going to take it towards the net. He's going to get it over to the middle of the ice. Shot's going to deflect off the IHA defenders as Lee and London try to make a cutesy play as opposed to maybe shooting it just a tad earlier. Puck's bounced on net, and MacArthur's going to turn it aside into the corner. And now Kindrat's going to take the puck from his own zone. He works his way slowly through the neutral zone. He's going to put it to the boards, and Lee now will come towards it. Lee tries to play it back to Kindrat. Kindrat will get it back off the stick of IHA. It's on the stick of Ross. Slap shot and a left pillow save by the Tendy. And puck's left for Ross. It's back into the equipment of Kimmy, and IHA clears it to the neutral zone where Kindrat gathers it and puts it cross ice to his partner Ross. Puck's in behind Kimmy. He can't control, and IHA collects it and dumps it in to the tracker zone. Puck's put around the boards. It's going to roll towards Menard. Menard leaves the puck, and IHA jumps up on it. So back to the puck is Curtis Lee. He tries to go to Kimmy on the boards, and the puck will be eventually cleared as the trackers have a little bit of troubles getting it out of their zone. And IHA will get it to their blue line, and it's going to be dumped in by Lowen. And now Menard with the puck has it taken away from him by IHA. It's going to roll onto the defender's stick. Schwantz. Schwantz gets it over to Kindrat. Kindrat comes back over. It's in the skates of Lowen. Lowen can't quite get it out. It's kept on side, and Lowen trying to center the puck across ice, unable to do so, but eventually it gets there via Schwantz to Kindrat. Puck now is going to bounce and go towards the netminder MacArthur. MacArthur is going to stop that puck up for Kindrat, and we're into the last minute of play of the second period, and it's Nick Lowen behind his own goal line with the puck. He loses it. He's going to put it off the boards, and Menard lets it go. Florian dives to try to get control of the puck. Puck's going to be bounced into the near corner. Schwantz comes back to it. He'll take it towards the middle of the ice, trying to open things up. Schwantz turns back. He's going to twist and turn, and he still has possession of it as he gives it to Kindrat now. Kindrat makes his way up ice. 21 seconds left in the period. Puck's towards Menard. Shifty little move. Menard on the forehand shot. Rebound. Second shot. Florent with a third shot, and with a last shove, Florent tries to push it underneath the pad of the Tendy, but the trackers were unable to do so. Probably their best scoring chance of the period with 12.8 seconds left. So they'll line it up to the left of the netminder. And Mr. Viennes, I don't think they'll pull the goalie right now. I don't think it's that important. And so Nathan Brownlee takes the face-off draw. He wins it back. It's Rule to Ross. Ross comes back over to Turner. Turner has a shooting lane shot on net, but the netminder can see it all the way as Rule had backed out of the way, and the goaltender's vision was perfect as he watched it right into his logo. And so that's going to be Nathan Brownlee taking the face-off draw, and 4.5 seconds left. It'll be dumped into the neutral zone, and I don't believe anybody will be fast enough to get it there before the siren goes. And so as the buzzer does go, we get a stoppage in play, and so that's the end of second period action. So they'll clean the ice once more for third period action after 2 periods of play. It's 6 first period goals that have the trackers ahead 6-0. Shots on goal showing 34 for your NEBC and Yukon trackers and 8 for the IHA team from Calgary.
Okay, round 2.